The coronation of King Charles III and Queen Camilla will take place at Westminster Abbey on May 6. Plans are underway for the historic occasion, with a three-day weekend set to mark the crowning of the new monarch and his wife. While the focus will be on the king, the day also marks a huge moment for Camilla, whose journey into the royal family has been bumpy. A veteran royal commentator claimed the former Duchess of Cornwall is likely to be nervous about the daunting event, feelings her mother-in-law apparently did not experience before her ceremony. Joe Little, managing editor of Majesty magazine, was a guest on last week's episode of Hello's A Right Royal podcast. When asked whether the king is excited about his coronation, he said, "I'm not sure the royals get excited, having done what they've done all their life. It's not how we would perceive it to be, it's a duty." He added, however, "It must be terribly nerve-wracking. I would say more so for Camilla than for the king because he has been doing similar things all his life," noting Charles's investiture as the Prince of Wales in 1969 when he was just 20 years old. "So he got a taste of it then," he said. Mr. Little explained that the late Queen Elizabeth II didn't seem nervous ahead of her coronation, on June 2, 1953. Amazon's three-day sale is now on, top deals on electronics, home and fashion. Royals advised to adopt self-preservation strategy with Harry and Meghan at Coronation exclusive. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are expected to attend the King's coronation in May but should not expect a warm reception, a royal expert told Express.co.uk. The royal family should focus on self-preservation if the Duke and Duchess of Sussex attend the King's coronation. "She seemed incredibly calm and collected," he said. "I don't think nerves came into it with the Queen." In contrast, for Camilla, it's a hugely daunting prospect, particularly given her history in the public eye. From domestic disruptor of Charles's unhappy marriage to Diana, Princess of Wales, to royal wife, consort and now queen, Camilla has faced her fair share of scrutiny since her relationship with Charles became public. At that time, it was not thought the pair would ever be married, let alone Camilla be named queen. In fact, it was not until February 2022 that it was confirmed Camilla would be named queen consort upon Charles' accession to the throne. To mark her own accession anniversary, Queen Elizabeth declared it was her sincere wish for her daughter-in-law to take on the traditional title, rather than Princess Consort, which had been agreed upon on Charles and Camilla's wedding day in 2005. Since then, Camilla has worked to earn public affection and her place as a respected senior royal, and has carved her own role within the firm, with her advocacy ranging from vocally supporting domestic violence victims to an Instagram reading room book club. Yet, after almost 18 years of carrying out royal duties, the Queen Consort has admitted to experiencing nerves ahead of important public appearances. Speaking in an ITV documentary to celebrate her 75th birthday last year, she said, "I think everyone gets nervous before big events, it's nature, isn't it? Don't miss." Poll: should Harry meet the King for peace talks now has back in UK? Poll: inside the royals' long-standing feud with Princes Michael of Kent, Insight, Eugenie pregnancy news proves Andrew has affected whole family expert, exclusive. The documentary followed the royal as she went through the creative process of guest editing Country Life magazine, as well as taking a look at several of her engagements. Though Camilla admitted she gets nervous before important occasions, she revealed she had found a way to cope with the pressure. Explaining, the royal said she takes a deep breath and just gets on with it. Her words echoed those of the late Queen, who was well known for her stoicism and who offered the same advice to another female leader. Former New Zealand Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern said Queen Elizabeth II told her she had to just get on with it when she asked for advice about being both a leader and a new mother. Appearing on the Sunday with Laura Wensberg program ahead of the Queen's funeral, she recalled meeting the late monarch for the first time. "One of the things on my mind alongside being a new Prime Minister was being a Prime Minister and a mum," she said. And when you think about leaders who have been in that position, there were so few to look to. So I said to her, "How did you manage?" And I remember she just said, "Well, you just get on with it." And that was actually probably the best and most factual advice I could have. Now, Camilla faces arguably the biggest event of her royal life. But when asked whether she found her increased responsibilities onerous or exciting, she responded, "No, there are always exciting new prospects, there is always something exciting round the next corner, you never know what's going to happen next."
From